Unexpected joy at dawn. Nee and Aaron fall into the hands of Nigerian security officials. Having discovered that the story of 10 kilometers to Nigeria, sold to him by the motorist, is a ruse, Nee walks from the border to a town where he changes into decent dress and kneels down in a prayer for some moments. Meanwhile, a certain man is standing over Nee. As he turns to see who it is, the man addresses him as Omogana. Initially, but later asks for his name. Nee smiles and tells his name, but the gesture makes the man lose his cool. Nee draws attention to his tribal marks as a sign that he is a Nigerian rather than a Ghanaian. This further angers the security man, who accuses Nee of speaking unnecessary grammar, and he drives him toward the border post. Here, Nee sees Aaron and 3 of his co-travelers. Nee is surprised at the way the officer is treating him. He insists that he is a Nigerian and therefore does not deserve the kind of harassment being subjected to him. He tries to get the attention of some soldiers moving up and down the room in which he has been moved, but they ignore him. The officer holding him suddenly releases him, and he falls on the ground. Another officer's attention is drawn by Nee's fall, and he seeks to know what the matter is. He learns that Nee is claiming to be a Nigerian. When he asks whether Nee can speak any Nigerian language, Nee becomes mute. On learning of Nee's name, he declares him as a perfect Ghanaian who is pretending to be a Nigerian. Nee, Aaron, and other arrested foreigners are ordered into a vehicle. Nee becomes frightened as he thinks that if these officers refuse to release them, they will be in real trouble. Yet, he hopes that things will change for the better when they get to Lagos. Aaron is, however, skeptical. He believes that even if those in government care about cases like theirs, nobody will take cases to them. The vehicle soon gets to Lagos, and Nee is amazed at the number of people crossing the road. However, rather than being taken to the superior authority in Lagos, they are being taken outside of the city, towards an unknown location. Realizing that they are being taken out of Lagos, Nee boldly asks where they are taking them to. This attracts serious reprimand from the officers, leading them away. Again, Nee tries to explain his rules as a Nigerian, but the officers will not hear anything of that sort. The vehicle stops, and the apparent leader of the group, Palio, gets down and moves towards the rear of the vehicle, but changes his mind and climbs it again. Having settled down again, he requests to see Nee's papers. The army officer beside Palio threatens Nee with his gun. He orders him to stop talking, as if he is the most important person around. The driver of the vehicle also intervenes, regretting why they had not imprisoned them in a cell in Lagos. Palio takes control of the situation. He will take them to his country home, Ilere, where he will employ them as farmhands. He believes that they will prefer that to imprisonment or deportation. He will also thereby assist in decongesting the prisons. If they make any trouble, the solution is to hand them over to the immigration department. Finally, Palio promises them not only to give them good jobs, but to give them fun, as long as they behave well. Nee covers his face with his palm, thinking of what to do to find his parents. They are eventually taken to Ilere, Palio's hometown, Palio hands them over to a young man about 30 years to take charge of them. Ni is embittered, seeing himself treated as a hated alien in his own country.